Hi, I'm Zarek Odinsky. I'm the founder and CEO at Odins Gaming. My primary role is developing the game, writing the rules, and world building. After having a conversation with my dad about all these tabletop games that I was thinking about creating, my dad just told me, why don't you just make it? I got my best friend at the time, Jared, and he hopped on board with me and was super excited, so we made Odins Gaming.
I'm Jared Newton, and I'm the co-creator of Indominate. Well, I was sitting on my couch eating some cheese puffs when my buddy Zarek called me, and he had a brilliant idea. COVID actually hit recently after that, so we had a lot of time on our hands, and we just got cracking on an awesome game, and it's just developed into something beautiful.
What always inspired me was from a young age, me and my brother would play video games and read books and comics, and I even played D&D. And when I lost my brother, it just kind of started that fire in me to really bring his ideas and goals and desires for his life to fruition. You know, eventually after working on it for a few years with just the two of us, our fire started to dwindle, and that's when we brought in Ricky, and he reignited our flame.
Well, I'm Ricky Rivera, Chief Product Officer at Odins Gaming. I got involved a little less than a year ago. It was an interesting tale about when COVID hit. I was starting to transition my whole life into working from home full time. And I started looking around for some just hobbies and things to get into. I got into different tabletop games. It was my wife who actually introduced me to Zarek, saying that he was doing a playtest for a game that he was making. I was like, I want to jump in on that. Let's go. I think they caught on that I really wanted to be involved, and Zarek invited me in. As a chief product officer, you look at really what is the minimum viable product, the thing in front of us that we're trying to bring out into the world. Being able to organize that to the team and making sure that we're meeting up, we're actually thinking through these things, we're thinking like, what if this scenario and what if that scenario? So from a top-down look, I'm jumping in and looking at all of our source books. So being able to just be structured and organized, that was just key thing that I love doing and was able to jump in on.